Do you think Tesla stock will actually want to bounce back soon or even twofold its flow valuation? Tesla stock is down 44 out of 2022 as excitement for the electric vehicle producer blurs. Still, some stay hopeful that Tesla stock will ultimately twofold from its flow valuation at around 150 for each. For you most certainly would have no desire to miss this data as Tesla stock dives 50 this year. Experts progressively say, okay, the organization stock is a purchase regardless of the relative multitude of difficulties Tesla has confronted. For the current year, money road has predominantly remained bullish. Most of Tesla examiners, followed by Bloomberg extraordinary Tesla stock a purchase or identical, while the offers would have to energize an incredible 57% to raise a ruckus around town. Examiner target value this year droop has left the stock exchanging at multiple times forward profit, down from an excess of multiple times in mid-2021. Anyway, Tesla stock finished at a new 2-year low a few days prior, resisting more extensive market patterns. Financial backers stay worried about Tesla's creation, especially in China, despite the fact that the organization has denied before reports that recommended creation cuts on the planet's greatest auto market, while the EV creator sent off its electric business truck on December 1st. The Tesla beginning of creation neglected to go about as an impetus for the stock, which has fallen 5 out of the 7 latest meetings. It tends to be noticed that a Tesla bear pointed out Tesla's new cost cuts on vehicles sold in the US and China, saying they highlighted a potential interest issue that could go into 2023 and cut down on the electric vehicle producers' edges. Still, regardless of difficulties, including decelerating request and value cuts in China, Tesla is the main electric vehicle producer covered by Morgan Stanley that produces a benefit on the offer of its vehicles. Adam Jonas wrote in a note, the Examiner, who likewise featured Tesla's capability to profit from customer tax reductions in the US, repeated his 330 US value. Focus on this is over 2 times Tesla's valuation today, exchanging at around 150 bucks for each offer. Quite Tesla stock has lost 53% up to this point this year, contrasted in misfortunes of around 16% for the SP 500 file. Assuming that the pattern holds, 2022 would be Tesla shares' most obviously terrible yearly execution on record. The stock has fallen almost 60% from its record close of 409.97 hit on November 4th, 2021, and is down 58 from its 52-week shutting high of 399.93 on January 3rd. As per experts, Tesla shares are simply going to go down from here as expansion rivalry and Elon Musk cause significant damage. Disputable Tesla chief Elon Musk has forever been brought up as a tremendous gamble. Musk risk, as they call it, has been burdening Tesla's stock for quite a while anyway. As of late, arrived at one more level as Musk worked up considerably more contention and sent the organization shares plunging. Tesla's stock cost sank 16% over the last 5 meetings for its most exceedingly terrible week since the pandemic struck and walked 2020. By correlation, the SP 500 file and NASDAQ 100 list declined. Divided list declined under 3%. The exhibition is much uglier looking further back, with the offers failing 43% up until this point this quarter. As unmistakable money road, examiners dial back their assumptions for Elon Musk's organization and the electric vehicle industry in general. The multitude of movement encompassing Musk and Tesla only this previous week has been overpowering. The auction pushed the organization under a market worth of $500 billion without precedent for over 2 years. Goldman Sachs and RBC Capital business sectors cut their value focuses on the stock then. Musk caused a stir when he sold practically $3.6 billion of Tesla shares, conceivably to assist with renegotiating obligation from his acquisition of Twitter Inc. It nearly didn't come as a shock when insight about Musk selling almost 22 million Tesla shares north of a 3-day duration finishing December 14th surfaced by an administrative exposure made public. The new deal implies Musk has sold in excess of $39 billion in Tesla shares since the organization's stock crested in November 2021. Tesla, still the world's most esteemed automaker by esteem, has lost in excess of $700 billion in market capitalization since that record-breaking high. It wasn't clear what provoked Musk to sell extra Tesla stock, and the organization didn't answer a solicitation for input. Anyway, Musk took to Twitter and posted, in danger of expressing clear, be careful with obligation in violent macroeconomic circumstances, particularly when taking care of continues to raise rates. Additionally, Musk was brought down from the pinnacle of the Bloomberg tycoons file, meaning he's, as of now, not the most extravagant individual on the planet, and his disputable administration of Twitter's virtual entertainment rules, which have soured a portion of Tesla's client base, amped up when he suspended the Twitter records of notable writers at outlets like the New York Times and Washington Post. I think the stock is simply going to go down from here, said Catherine Fatih, senior portfolio supervisor at Fernwood Speculation. The board, Elon Musk, has harmed his standing with his Twitter business, and all the negative news stream as worries about the economy and a downturn 1 year from now keep on developing. Tesla's viewpoint is probably going to obscure interest for its costly electric vehicles could fade as high expansion and increasing loan fees ASIP interest from purchasers hesitant to spend on first-class things. The phantom of a lull will presumably have value financial backers looking for well-being and stable purchases as opposed to development stocks like Tesla. Anyway, some stay hopeful about Tesla in spite of late difficulties. As a matter of fact, Morgan Stanley named Tesla stock as a top pick. The executives and monetary administration's organization named Tesla one Of its three top picks for the year, regardless of Tesla's new difficulties with its stock valuation, numerous experts actually see the automaker's stock as a chance for worth development. Not in the least did Morgan Stanley keep up with its cost focus for Tesla at $330 yet, in addition. Communicated confidence on Tesla expressing, while we see 2023 as a difficult year for the EV market completely, we accept Tesla's hold too. Rivalry can enlarge given Tesla's flow valuation at around $150 for each offer. A double 3.0 valuation is for sure over 2 times its flow cost. City examiner Ike McKelly, who as of late redesigned the stock, has one of the least cost focuses in the city at $176. The examiner said he more certain on the grounds that Tesla's rut implies that a portion of the excessively bullish expect pivots in the stock, remembering for unit deals, had now been estimated out. While Tesla stock might have gotten hammered for this present year, it has fostered a fairly astounding gathering of allies. Notwithstanding Elon Musk's qualms about them in the past, Tesla offers are currently seeing some help from money. Road experts Tesla shares have prominently seen a decay of around 37% since late September, halfway over fears of a downturn, increasing loan costs, and the shade from President Elon Musk's Twitter. Obtaining the slide experienced by Tesla stock has been huge, yet it likewise gives off an impression of being the justification for why protections examiners are betting that the auction has run excessively far, as verified by Bloomberg News. North of 60% of experts currently suggest purchasing Tesla stock, that is the most noteworthy since mid-2015. Such appraisals have risen consistently this year too. Catherine Fatih, senior portfolio chief at Fernwood Venture, the executive, shared her considerations regarding this situation. The Tesla bulls I know are stacking up at these levels. Fatih said this doesn't intend to say that Money Road is consistent in its help for Tesla load, obviously around 27% of examiners, followed by Bloomberg, keep on rating Tesla shares as a keep, while 13 actually hold a sell rating. Retail financial backers anyway have multiplied down on Tesla, collecting their stake in the midst of the EV creators drop. According to information from the Vanda Research, Tesla was second just to the Spider SP500 ETF in the rundown of the most purchased protections this year. As far as the quantity of days at the best position, this looks good for the EV creator, particularly as Tesla retail financial backers have gained notoriety for having a strong handle of the organization's essentials. Chief Elon Musk featured this himself in the past when he noticed that retail financial backers have preferable experiences over Money Road. Furthermore, Tesla kept on encountering huge development and hit new keeps in 2022 with respect to conveyance numbers in places like Europe. Electric vehicle deals filled in Q3, regardless of monetary difficulties. That said, financial backers are keen on where Tesla will end the year, since it is perhaps of the most effectively exchanged stock currency cost conjecture, which involves information science and machine self-learning innovation for set forms of money, as anticipated that the cost of Tesla will move before the year's over. Outstandingly, Tesla began 2022 at $352.26. The wage Tesla cost to get done with exchanging on December 30th is $185 and a cent from today to year end. By in addition to 10%, while it may not be a lot of it, is as yet a critical ascent, as would be considered normal to take off more by the following year. Buy into this feed for twofold the tomfoolery watching Tesla stock substance.